Unmercifully, the almost all population got crushed by Mongols. The battle of human
Very
and
good, very good.
old is good, like the old is gold, and they used to believe that old way is better.
Very good. Okay, because
That's
the invasion and the battles with the invasion of Mongols and the battles between Mongols, like like crush the population, and they don't have enough money. They didn't have enough time, and then they didn't have enough energy to get industrialized. Very good. And let me see any other ideas. Uh, 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 uh. So most of you, some of you got the reason that they were more interested in the family unit, and the battle. And the battle with Mongols are very good. Thank you. Okay, so now I'm going to share the answers. So actually in the video, there are five reasons. The first one is the emphasis on the family unit. Yeah, so in order to industrialize, it's very important to focus on the individuals. Okay, so if you focus on the family unit, you can help each other in a big family. So you don't need them. You don't need the machine to help you to produce the products. Okay. The second one is the lack of external threat. So this and this is the second, and then the third is the large labor pool. So too many people. Okay, too many people, and the cost of labor is very low, and they don't need the machine. So because if you have to build the machine, you have to spend the money on the machine, but the labor is very cheap. So that's why they that is the one of the main reasons. And the centrality of the strong government. So the government, so from Qing Dynasty, the government, the centrality of the government is very strong, and not enough time. So given enough time, maybe maybe Song Dynasty will be would be industrialized. However, the Mongols just defeated the Song Dynasty, and then conquered Song Dynasty and built another dynasty in China. So that's the reasons. Okay, that's the reasons mentioned in the video. And so what a pity that during Song Dynasty, China wasn't industrialized, and the economy began to like to collapse. Yeah, okay, collapse. And then, so just mentioned in the as mentioned in the video, after Song Dynasty, it was Yuan Dynasty. So Yuan Dynasty was founded by Mongolian people. And the Yuan Dynasty is a part of Mongol Empire. So this part is very important in the history, the world history. So Mongol Empire is a important part in world history, and China then was a part of the Mongol Empire. And have you ever heard about Marco Polo? Marco Polo, he was an Italian, and he traveled all the way to China. I think he was very famous, right, during the history. Yeah. So he, so Marco Polo, his trip to China from all the west to the east took place during Yuan Dynasty, during the Mongol Empire. So because Mongol Empire, you see, Mongol Empire is from Europe to East Asia. So because it was a empire, So the communication between the West and East were strengthened. So have you ever seen this kind of china with the blue painting on it? Have you ever seen this kind of porcelain with the blue painting on it? No? So for many people, okay, many foreigners thought that this is traditional Chinese porcelain, but actually before Yuan Dynasty, okay, before Yuan Dynasty, the traditional Chinese porcelain is not like this, because the pigment of the painting is not local in China. So the pigment of this blue painting is from Iran. So from Iran, this part. So the pigment were imported to China, and the Chinese artists use this kind of pigment to make a new porcelain. So that is the Yuan Dynasty, and then after Yuan Dynasty is Ming Dynasty. So Ming Dynasty, yeah, it's also like almost 300 years. And during Ming Dynasty, so we can focus on the Ming Dynasty Great War. So before we learn that, during Qing Dynasty, okay, during Qing Dynasty, they started to build the Great Wall. The Great Wall, okay, the purpose to build the Great Wall is to guard the country, okay, to guard the country from the Mongol invasion in the north, from the north. So before Ming Dynasty, it was Yuan Dynasty, right? So the Han ethnic people just want to protect themselves, so they strengthened the Great Wall. So right now the most the Great Walls we can see now is what was built during Ming Dynasty. After Ming Dynasty, it was Qing Dynasty. Qing Dynasty was the last imperial dynasty in Chinese history. It's the last one, okay. And the Qing Dynasty was not established by Han ethnic people, and it was built by Manchurian people. So Manchurian people, they are from they are from this part of China. So it's before it was a minor ethnic group, and during Qing Dynasty they ruled all of China, and the impression, okay, for many foreigners, their impression of China is from this dynasty, from the dress, from the makeup, from the hairstyle, and in the TV show, you can also see, you can also watch many TV shows based on the history of Qing Dynasty. Okay, that is the last one. So after Qing Dynasty, so the land of China is divided again, and many other countries invaded China, and we Chinese try our best to defeat them, and then until 1949, October the 1st, the People's Republic of China was founded. So right now in China, it is the People's Republic of China. It's not a dynasty. Okay, last week, Sarkozy asked me, which dynasty are we now? Now we are not in any dynasty. We are the People's Republic of China. Okay, so
okay, Laoshi.
So after the foundation of the new country, and we began to explore the path to develop, and we tried different measures, and the most successful one is the reform and opening policy. So as I mentioned before about the Tang Dynasty and Han Dynasty and Sui Dynasty, the reform and opening is very, very important. So you have to always rethink about yourself. Is there something wrong with you, or is there something you have better you need to do? And of course you have to open to the world. You have to get new ideas from the world, and with the new ideas you can help to develop yourself. So the most important policy after in the new China, in the new country, is the reform and opening policy. And this policy was initiated by Deng Xiaoping from 1978. So right now, he already passed away for many years, but he is very, very, very important to Chinese history. Because of him, we had this successful policy, and we developed. Developed a lot, and that's why the economy, the economy flourished from that time. So that's all about the second part of Chinese history and society. So actually, as we planned, we should have 3 parts, but in this semester we don't have enough time. So we can just compress the society and the history in 2 classes. So you have to watch the videos by yourself after class. And it's also a part of study, okay? So you have to watch the videos. So today we focus on the Sui and the Tang and the Song. Okay, we'll focus on these 3 dynasties, Sui and Tang and Song. And then we just go through very quickly from Yuan Dynasty to modern China. And for the homework, for the assignments, this time we don't have any written homework. Okay, you can relax. Please can relax. Okay.
Thank you so much, Laushi.
The quiz are more difficult than the written.
Or the answers for the quizzes are from the videos. You can just pay attention.
Yeah, we got all the answer from the video, but the quiz are really hard to find it.
What's the homework then?
Okay, so the homework for this time, okay, you can just please, okay, not a preview, okay, so it's not a preview, to learn, okay, to learn the videos, watch all the videos of chapter 5 to 6 on Superstar. Actually, if you haven't finished watching the videos before from unit 1 from chapter 1 to chapter 4, you have to watch it, okay? And all the videos are logged until you finish the tasks before, okay? So last time I mentioned that you have to finish the tasks before in order to unlock the videos after. So this time, please, so this week, please watch all the videos. And this will be a very important part of your final grade, okay? Okay, so that's all for today. And
Laushi, I watched all the videos, but it's still 6.2 o'clock.
Enjoy your Chinese class. Yes?
Laushi, I watched all